What's going on, everybody? All is well. So, real quick, I just want to share with you guys my watch list for 2026. These are some companies that I will be keeping a close eye on. And whenever there's a dip or a pullback in the market throughout the course of next year, I will be looking to acquire more shares of, and also maybe hop in a leap option in them as well. But first, let's get into the SPY, the SPY total stock market. Right now it's sitting at 687. It's up slightly under 1% for today. And you look at that 52-week high is 691. 691, it's looking to break through 700. It's looking to break and hold above 700. And in my opinion, it will eventually. Now, will it break 700 before the end of the year? We shall see. But it's knocking on the door of 700. Now, it's going to get rejected a few times, but ultimately it will break through, break above, and hold above that 700 mark and then continue to run higher. But we shall see, man. We shall see. The market's slowly been creeping up for the past couple days. For the past 5 days, it's up over a little over 1%. But we shall see. But anyways, let's just get into the stocks that are on my watch list for next year. And kicking things off, we got Robinhood, ticker symbol HOOD. Robinhood has been on an absolute tear this year. Real quick, for the past year is up 220%. Right now it's sitting at 120. The 52-week high is 153. Now, if this comes down below $100, let's say it hits the $90 range or $80 mark, in my opinion, that'd be a great entry point. And of course, let me just say this is not financial advice. I'm just giving my thoughts on these particular companies. All right, but yeah, I think next year, obviously, it will pull back a tad bit, but that pullback is just opportunity to get in on the low end, and then ultimately is gonna run back higher to test that 153 52-week high, and then clear 153 so it could continue to run higher. But Robinhood definitely want to keep your eye out on for next year. All right, next up we got Rivian. Rivian, it woke up the past couple of days or the past week. Yeah, 5 days. Past 5 days up 17%. 1 month is up 39%. 6 months is up 55%. Year to date is up 59%. 1 year out is up 54%. Let's see, Rivian. It was down here. April was down. It was $10 in April, and then it went on a nice run up, man. But yeah, Rivian. I'm very bullish on Rivian long term. I still think this company has so much more runway. And also, I like the CEO, RJ Scaringe. I think with him leading the charge, this company is gonna go long term. I think this company is going to do tremendously well, but obviously, it's gonna go up. It's gonna pull back, and throughout the course, it will run into some headwinds and competition and whatnot. But ultimately, I'm very bullish on Rivian, and I think Rivian right now is in the infancy phase. And me personally, I will continue to dollar cost average into Rivian and hold it long term. All right, but Rivian, a lot more runway, a lot more I have a long way to go, and it's not even profitable company as yet. So I'm very bullish on Rivian. So I would definitely keep an eye out on Rivian um, for 2026 and the foreseeable future. All right. So next up, we got Amazon. Amazon is on my 2026 watch list. For the past year, it's up 3%. Year to date is up 5%. 6 months out is up 11 percent. All right, month out is up 2%. 5 days, past 5 days up 3%, and today it was up slightly over 1%. But let's look at the 52 high is 258. Right now it's sitting at 232. Like any other stock, I'm bullish on Amazon long term. I think they're gonna continue to increase their revenue when it comes to their cloud computing services, and long term, Amazon's gonna be just fine. They're gonna continue to do their thing. Now the 52 week high is 258. It's sitting at 232. So I would definitely like it to pull back a tad bit more, probably in the low 200 range. If it goes below that, if it goes to like the 190, 180 range, that's even better. But on a pullback, I will be looking to acquire more shares of Amazon. All right. And my fourth one is, all right, my fourth stock, well, not stock, is an ETF, is VYM. It's Vanguard High Dividend Yield Index Fund. Now, this is very similar to SCHD. You know, SCHD is the darling when it comes to dividend ETFs, but I believe VYM gets overlooked. But to be honest with you, I personally like the top 10 holdings in VYM than I do with SCHG. You know, that's just my opinion, but teach its own. But VYM, I'll be looking to add to this as well, especially on a pullback. You see the 52-week high is 148. It's sitting at 144. On the pullback, I'll be looking to acquire more shares of VYM. And also for next year, I'm gonna be looking to also invest heavier into ETFs. You know, my VOOs, my VYM, my VUGs. I'm just gonna go heavier when it comes to investing into ETFs than I'm used to when it comes to individual companies. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna be investing into individual companies, just not as heavy as I'm used to. You know, I believe ETFs they're easier to track and they're not as volatile compared to an individual company that goes down 20-30% and whatnot. So that's what I'm planning on doing also for next year. Just go invest heavier into ETFs, you know, because it's not going to come down like crazy compared to an individual company. You know, that's just what I plan on doing. But like I said, I'm always going to be investing into individual companies. I'm just going to go heavier into ETFs next year. All right. But yeah, that's basically it. That's my three three stocks, one ETF. That's on my watch list that I'll be looking to acquire more shares of, continue to dollar cost average into them. Just a quick recap. Number one, we got Robinhood. Anything under $100, man. $80. If it comes back down to like $70 range, I'm okay with that. The lower, the better, because long term, all these companies are going to do tremendously well. All right, Robinhood, Rivian, just super bullish on Rivian. I think this thing is gonna run. It's still in the infancy phase, and I'm gonna enjoy the run up that this stock is gonna have. Amazon is Amazon. They're gonna continue to do their thing. Obviously, you've seen it's only up 3% for the year. I believe next year they're gonna ramp up. All right, and VYM, one of the best dividend paying ETFs out there. I mean, look at the top 10 holdings real quick. Hold on. VYM holdings list. Real quick. There you go. We got Broadcom, got JP Morgan, Chase, ExxonMobil, Johnson Johnson, Walmart, ADV, Home Depot, Bank of America, Procter and Gamble, and United Health Group, rounding out the top 10 holdings in VYM. And also, VYM, it's up 13% for the past year. It's up 13% for the year. That's not bad at all. Compared to SCHG, that for the past year is up a little under 1%. VYM is being up 13%. That's pretty good. All right, but that's all I really wanted to talk about today. And until next time, you guys be safe. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your family and friends. And y'all be safe. All right. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.